How can an entire government threaten a bishop and say, we are going to isolate you from the church and we are going to deal with you?
Welcome to Zambia Today Television, where stories unfold. Today, we bring you a developing political and religious controversy that has sent shockwaves across the nation. The Tonse Alliance has raised serious concerns over the government's growing hostility towards the Catholic Church. This follows remarks made by Chief Government Spokesperson Cornelius Mweetwa against Chipata Diocese Auxiliary Bishop Gabriel Msipu.
Bishop Msipu, I want to indicate that we as government will not respond to the church, because we know that those are your personal views. We will now begin to respond to you as an individual, because a few days ago you were at a function where Harry Karaba was also present and you were busy castigating government. Do you expect us to fold our arms while you continue your unrelentless attack on us? Because at law, it is said, it is demanding too much to expect a man or woman who is an object of a murderous act to have a nice discrimination of how they will defend themselves. So today I won't say much. I'm just saying, since you want this engagement, please don't hide in the church. We'll be responding to you as an individual.
Speaking at a press briefing earlier today, Tonse Alliance spokesperson Tembo did not mince his words as he questioned why the UPND government has become intolerant of criticism.
We are going to isolate you from the church and we are going to deal with you. First of all, for clarity, my question to Cornelius Mweetwa and to the Hakainde administration is, can you clarify on how you intend to deal with Auxiliary Bishop of Chipata, the Right Reverend Gabriel Msipu? How do you intend to deal with him? Do you intend to kill him? Do you intend to assault him? Tell us how you intend to deal with him. Do you intend to abduct him? Yeah. You need to provide clarity. Give us clarity. Give us clarity. We want clarity. How you intend to isolate the bishop and deal with the bishop? Do you intend to send thugs to go and attack him in his house? How do you intend to deal with him? Give us clarity so that we know how you intend to isolate and deal with the bishop. Countrymen and women, the level of intolerance by the current administration has reached levels that we all never thought possible. They cannot accept anyone who challenges them. When you look at the sermon of a bishop, did he insult anybody? He didn't insult anybody. Did the bishop use bad language against the leadership of his country? The bishop merely reminded the government to say, when you promise us, you need to deliver on the promises. And he gave very specific examples. By the way, he was giving that sermon in Lumezi. Lumezi is off Chama Road, as in the eastern province of Zambia. And the bishop referred to a road, which is a gravel road, which the UPND government had promised the people of Lumezi that they are going to tar, and they have not tarred. So he was merely reminding them to say, you promised the people, but is there anything wrong with that? To warrant threats from the entire government, not just a political party. We are used to the UPND saying senseless things and they can say all the senseless things they want to say because they are a political party. They are a voluntary membership political party. But we cannot accept the government of the Republic of Zambia to say senseless things. So if Cornelius Mweetwa wanted to threaten the life of a bishop, he should have done that on a UPND platform and not a government platform. Countrymen and women, we have seen an increase in attacks against members of religious bodies, specifically attacks from government to the Catholic Church, as well as attacks from the government to Pentecostal churches. And we are wondering, why is the UPND government finding it very difficult? Why are they finding it very difficult to have sober and proper relations with the Catholic Church and with Pentecostal churches? Why is it that they cannot resist the urge to insult, demean, and threaten members of the Catholic Church as well as members of Pentecostal churches? Why? Why? We want to know. That is a challenge we are posing to the government through their spokesperson, Cornelius Mweetwa. They need to tell us and tell the Zambian people why they are failing to have proper relations with the Catholic Church and with Pentecostal churches. We saw not too long ago a Pentecostal pastor, Duncan Simuchimba, being prosecuted, first of all harassed, then arrested, then prosecuted, and then convicted on very flimsy grounds. Because he appealed to his members, his fellow colleagues at Sokone Market to resist their removal from the market. Everyone has that right. We are all Zambians. We can challenge any policy of government. No one warrants to go to prison because they challenged a government policy on any issue, whether it is the issue of evicting marketeers from Sokone Market or any other issue. We are citizens of this country. We are bona fide citizens of this country. We have a right to challenge government policy, whatever form or shape that government policy takes. We have a right to challenge it. And that is all that Pastor Duncan Simuchimba did.
Bishop Msipu's recent remarks, which were perceived as critical of the government, seem to have triggered a strong response from Mweetwa, leading to accusations of veiled threats against the Catholic leader. The controversy has sparked nationwide debate, with opposition leaders, civil society organizations, and Catholic faithful condemning what they see as an attempt to stifle religious freedom and suppress dissent.
Sister Mbaga akozoloza zinchito zomachita nangaini pa 4 years mwachitapo chiani ni chiani chomwe mwachita loza nchito yomwe yachita chito za manja wanu zikuchitira umboni zinchito zao ni umboni wokwanira.
What do you think about the government's handling of this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zambia Today Television for more updates where stories unfold.
We have a right to challenge it. And that is all that Pastor Duncan Simuchimba did. And consequently, he was harassed, arrested, prosecuted, and convicted because of challenging government policy to relocate marketeers from Sokone Market.